Hi, how's it going? My name is Andrew Gazdecki, and in this short video, I'm going to be going over how MicroAcquire works and really just why I made it. So, by way of background, my name is Andrew Gazdecki. I am a two-time entrepreneur, actually probably 10 times, but I've had two companies acquired, and throughout that journey, I learned a lot about just the frustrations with having a company acquired. And so when I had my largest company acquired, as an example, business apps, I really didn't know how to have a company acquired or really how to position my company for sale. And so after it was acquired, I figured I'd help out other founders, and so I built MicroAcquire. So what MicroAcquire is it's a startup acquisition marketplace. So as of today, we have about 5,000 buyers within the network, and it's a place for startups to list their company for sale privately and anonymously. So if you just want to test out the waters and you want to meet with potential buyers to simply have conversations, you can list the metrics that buyers will want to see and become interested in your startup and really just start that conversation. And it's all completely free. I just made this to help other founders. And so if that sounds like you, or you're potentially interested in acquiring a startup, I hope you enjoy MicroAcquire and I'm able to help you. So what I wanted to go through is just how you would go and list a startup for sale. If you have maybe a side project or a larger startup making, say, 500 to 200,000 a month, or anywhere in between, or even just $1,000 a month. Any of those startups of that size would be a good fit for MicroAcquire. So the first thing you'll do is you'll just go to Join Now, and you'll want to register as a seller. And so in this example, this is an actual startup that I've created. It's just a marketplace where you can rent podcast studios. I made it on the side. I saw someone tweet something out one time, and I decided to build it. And so this is actually a listing inside of MicroAcquire. So when you sign up as a seller, this is what you're going to see. And this looks kind of like a long form, and we just ask basic information about your startup, such as high-level overview of your startup. What do you do? What does the product do? A little bit about your users, maybe why you're looking to sell it, any sort of financial metrics such as monthly recurring revenue, number of customers or users, the date it was founded, how much are you looking to get for your startup, team size, reason for selling, financials such as have you raised any sort of funding, and then you're able to list growth opportunities and highlights. So it's really fast to list your startup. And then we also have an area for private information. So everything up here is what regular users that we've approved into the marketplace can see. And then the private information is only what you give access to other users to see. So this would be your startup name, your contact information, your website. Maybe you want to upload some other information. And this is the profile and how it's going to look. But this area right here won't be seen unless you give access to certain buyers after you approve them. So in this area, put the Google Analytics traffic. You can put a pitch deck. And when a buyer is interested in your startup, you're going to see a page like this. And so these people right here are the people that I've actually given access to view my private details. So they can reach out, they can contact me. And then in the private request section, after I give someone access, you can chat with them directly inside MicroAcquire. And again, it's all private and anonymous, so you're not tipping off employees or customers. It's all private between you and the buyers that you're working with. And you can even connect your financial metrics through ChartMogul or Baremetrics if you use those. That'll give buyers a view into monthly recurring revenue, lifetime value, churn numbers, annual recurring revenue, and other financial metrics that would really get buyers interested. So this is the seller side. I'm going to go ahead and switch profiles and show you what it looks like from the buyer side. Okay, and now that I'm logged in as a buyer now, this is a separate user account. I'm able to see all the startups that are listed for sale. And then I can also see the ones that have given me access to learn more about their company beyond just the public information that they've displayed. So again, going back to the example of the podcast rental website that I made, I can see the public information here on the left, and this information is only seen by me after I've been granted that information. So if I go to a startup where I haven't been given access, this is what I'll see. Basically, a box that said I have requested private information, and until I get that request fulfilled, I'm only going to see the public information. So again, this is a pretty simple way to meet buyers, and again, the goal here is to help startups sell without making huge commitments to online brokers or with investment bankers, and really just allowing you to feel out the market, because there's a lot of people that could be interested in acquiring your startup. Maybe you're looking to move on to something else. Maybe you've started another startup and you would like to sell something that you have that's generating some form of revenue to fund the other startup that you're working on. There's a number of different reasons, but it's just a very simple and easy way for you to meet potential buyers, start those conversations that could lead to a potential acquisition, and it's all completely free. So if you have any questions, feel free to just chat in or shoot me an email, andrew@microacquire.com. I'd love to hear about what you're working on and see if I could potentially help you find a buyer. And if you're a buyer and you're interested in how MicroAcquire works, or you're looking for a specific type of startup, definitely feel free to reach out as well. Thanks.